What's up, WWE Champions Universe? This is Lee from Champions Chat, and this is your breakdown for Andrade Tranquilo. He is your free MLC superstar in the 6-star Gold Meta Kickoff Gold Vibes event. He's a modern era trickster with the aggressive type, links for SmackDown and modern era, trainer ability. At 26k, botch gems do 75% more damage. Black moves start with 2 more. Good on The Rock. He is 6-star for the preview, so, we can't undo that. But the first moveset I'll show you is going to be for the early days. But just be aware, he does also have a gear at some point that you can get. Looks kind of nice, Red Skull-like, or maybe Red Hood even. And that gear does purple gems do 75% more damage, so we'll keep that in mind. So, let's take a look at his movesets. The first moveset is the kickoff moveset. That is 3 stars, or around that. You've got your 6 MP purple Tornado DDT, deal damage and choose 10 gems to make black. The standing moonsault, 8 MP black move, deal damage and steal health. Million to be precise. And then the 8 MP release front suplex, deal damage, make 25 random gems into trap gems. If broken by your opponent, steal health. If broken by you, deal damage. So you've got trap gems, you've got health steal, and you've got black gems, which then hopefully reloads your moveset. But you don't have anything getting you to purple. So on the strap, if you have the ability, or if you have it, the corporate crown plate, I believe it is, if you break black, you get purple. That would help you reload, or this DX Army Assault, although that's a lot more random. I'm wrong, that's purple to black. So do we not have a black to purple that Am I just omitting that from my brain? There it is, the smoke. Eternal Positivity. Thank you. Eternal Positivity. Break black, get purple. Also, if you see the prize wall, if you get him 5-star the first week of the event, then you will get the Barber's Blades plate. Whenever you make 6 or more trap gems, increase your black gem damage by 75%. So that's a good one to have right there as well. On your entourage, you're going to need both Woods and Santa Hogan to start loaded turn 1 in feud. Although I would not use this moveset past the 3-star era. Once you get him up 4 or 5, there'll be different things. Then you're going to want to buff trap gems. So trap gems 50% more with Dakota, and 75% more, up to 100+% more if you have Acro Dragon up higher. Let me show you how this one moves, but let me just also keep you in mind, when you're in that 3-star meta, you're not going to be able to put Dragon on there, I don't believe. I think you just have the first 3, but that will start loaded turn 1. After the plus 99 MP era, you would need to do something different than this. But again, I don't think you're going to use this post plus 99 MP. So you actually could even take off Woods for there. But I always try to show it that way first, just in case. So in plus 99 MP, you would need to use this to get yourself loaded. But since we're already in that era, and you're not going to use this moveset this exact way post plus 99, you're going to lay down the trap. You're going to steal 1,000,000 health, and then you're going to make 10 of those trap gems black. And that's it. Theoretically, at this point in the early versions of it, you have defeated the opponent, because this is going to do a lot of trap gem damage, black gem damage, plus you're getting your bonus from that. There it is. We'll break one more that way. So in your early days opponents, you're not going to worry too much about it. Beyond that, you definitely are going to. So that's the first move set. Let's look at something that actually hits hard. The next move set we're going to look at, I'm going to call the Countdown to Victory move set. It is available in the 4-5 area of his gameplay, and it is a little bit like what we've talked about, where there's a lot of things going on. You get the 6 MP blue back elbow smash, deal damage and choose 8 into purple. And then the middle move, you can choose one of two options. I've got the jumping Insiguri, 6 MP purple, deal damage, choose 7 to make it a 1-turn countdown gems that'll deal damage and make 5 random gems into purple. That is a good amount of damage right there. So you could buff up the countdown gems themselves and get your damage primarily there. You do also have the La Sombra finisher, deal damage and choose 2x7 area to swap into blue. But here's where this one really shines. If your opponent's class is Technician, deal a whole bunch more damage first and increase your blue gem damage by 300%. So you have 2 paths forward with this move set, either the blue gem damage or the countdown gem damage. Either one is going to do you well. You do also have this Dragon Rana. I'm not featuring it at any movesets, although it would fit in place of the countdown, but it's choose 5 to make Snowfall, and then everything below it turns to Botch. It doesn't really do what I want it to do, and I don't really see it fitting too well in a lot of the others, because it's going to break overwrite, that is your trap gems, etc., etc. So this is where we're going. I'm going to show it to you 2 ways. First of all is with the blue gem damage. So you are going to need Lawler and Hogan to start loaded turn 1 in feud. Then you've got a number of people who do blue gem damage. Unfortunately, Vader would be your 12k flat gem. So you're going to want to go for somebody else. The most available would be Bob Orton. And then your flat gem coach, which is Sheamus. You do also have the Hard Times plate. Whenever you make 6 or more countdown gems, increase your blue gem damage by 100% more for this build. So we are going to focus on blue gem damage, and we're going to fight a Technician. We're out on the road against Reza Ramon. In the post-99 MP era, you're going to need this to load your moves. Of course, we are not going to be using him in the post-99 MP era until 2 months, so you've got a while to use this. So I would actually hit this move first, let the countdown gems go off, and run that. But again, you're going for the blue gem damage. So you would make purple to load your finisher, then you go ahead and throw these, and I would put them on the side because we don't want them getting broken by our finisher. And then we're going to go straight into our finisher. 2x7 area to swap blue, but first, since he's a Technician, it's going to buff up our blue gem damage by 300%. And then you just want to make sure that you match some blues, but don't break your countdowns. Bam, bam. And that was 4 million, so 6 silver is 8 million. And then you're talking around 16 million 6-star gold. So not the most damage, but keep in mind this is your free character. But as you saw, it put down a 6-star, or so like for like, pretty quick and easy. The other way you might run this is just to focus on the countdown gems. Now, they're not visually showing that this works, but theoretically you should have 100% more countdown gem damage from Ridge and 35% more from Rhea. So instead of focusing on getting to the 300% move, we are going to focus on making the countdowns go off. Let me show you what that looks like. So with the plus 99 MP, you would go ahead and put your countdown gems out. Doesn't matter where they go because you're going to break them. And you should be seeing, it still says 4.46K, or 400K. So this may not actually work with the trainer buffs. But now you're going to go in and create a swipe so that your purple gems would turn the countdown gems on, which is going to deal the damage. So 7 times 444, then it goes straight into purple as well, which reloads, which was about 6 million damage all said and done. 12 million at 6 silver and 24 million, or up to 24 million at 6 gold. So not doing the most damage, but it's not bad either. I don't think the countdown trainers actually buff that. So keep that in mind. You may want to buff either the blue or the purple gem damage instead. The last move set is what I would believe a lot of people are going to be using after the trial, or after you get him up, I should say, to 5-6 stars, because it does use some of the higher end moves, which, by the way, somebody asked, like, how do you know which moves are available when? If you go in here and just scroll down to the bottom, this 2x6 area to swap purple, that's going to be your 6-star move, and your 5-star move is the jumping enziguri countdown. So you need at least 5 stars to run this move set, and you could, of course, run it where you do the 2x6 into purple instead of the 10 gems into black. But I mean, this is what we need to run, or you could run triple purple, but this is the way I'm going to run it. So on the bottom, you get the 6 MP, Tornado DDT, deal damage, choose 10 gems to make into black. The release front suplex, 8 MP black, deal damage and make 25 random gems into trap. If broken by you, steal health. If broken by them, deal damage. If broken by them, steal health. If broken by you, deal damage. And then the jumping enziguri, deal damage and 7 gems into 1 turn countdown gems that will deal damage and make 5 random gems purple, which is going to reload your Tornado DT, which is going to also break your trap gems. And if you have the gear, this is going to be your higher damage there, because purple gems are going to do 75% more damage. And then if you have the barber blades, since that's going to be on the wall for him for this month, whenever you make 6 or more trap gems, increase your black gem damage by 75%. Again, if that were doing purple and black, that would be even better, because a lot of your damage is coming from the trap gems and the purples. So post 99 MP, you are going to need different trainers than what I've got on here. You're actually going to need not him. Sorry about that. I'm not going to have time to change the graphic on that. You're actually going to need purple gem. There we go. So look at this, not this for this guy, but you're going to need purple to start turn loaded. Then you're going to do your trap gems at 50% more and create 2 more, and your trap gems 75% more and create 2 more, and then Santa Hogan to start loaded turn 1 in feud. The 6 MP move is going to load your black trap gems, and you're going to be ready to go on the countdowns as well, and the whole thing goes from there. Let me show you. So without the plus 99 era, you're going to need to use this to load your gems. Otherwise, you're going to want to go ahead and throw out your trap gems. Bam, bam. Then you're going to want to place your countdown gems. And then, as best you can, place these where you're not going to end up breaking them, because you are going to use, there we go, bap, bap. Now you're going to use this move to set up a swipe. So you're going to need a 5 or a 5 swipe, so you can make one like this. Just do it where you're less likely to cascade as much as possible. Yes, please. Thank you. So you're going to set that one off. Hopefully you don't cascade. Then your countdown gems are going to go off and break everything else, which is going to deal, 9 million damage at 6 bronze, 18 million damage, 6 silver. So you're talking in the 36 million damage, 6-star gold. So not bad. Flawless recycle, and it's going to create a lot of damage through the traps, through the countdowns, and etc. So that is your breakdown for Andrade. Let me know what you think in the comments section. Do you think that he's as good as other very recent Trickster free characters we've gotten, like Mosh or Akam, for example? I'm undecided. Right now, I don't think he's as good as those two, but we'll see. We'll see as we start to play with him out this month. That's the breakdown. Be sure and check out the 3-minute moveset video, and then also be sure to check out on Friday the live Twitch stream for WWE Champions, where we're going to power rate this guy and The Rock. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.